Nina na na bumping, falla na na bel bumping, trai bracetti della mamma.
Vine porque tenía problemas en Colombia.
I just feel like a big, huge thing's missing.
Todavía tengo 3 hijos allá. Colombia hay mucho peligro.
I don't know if it's because she didn't want me to learn. Because she was a survivor of residential school, I kind of blamed it on her own past.
It's a great country to grow up in, but it's a very strange culture.
She was very into nature. She always lived on a reserve. She grew corn there. So she'd always get us to walk through the corn, just to walk through it. She used to bring us to the lake and tell us stories about our history and about the reserve before the highway went through it.
The gardens are beautiful and the ocean is wonderful and the mountains are beautiful. And it's a very black culture because most of the people there are black, but they're second-rate citizens there.
My auntie went through residential school, and so did my grandma. I always wanted to know why they took her at 4 and kept her till she was 17.
My daughter was born there, and that was the most exciting, overwhelming event. I was absolutely thrilled and captivated. I didn't come down for days. I think that up until that point, that was the happiest moment of my life.
I was raised by a mother and a nanny, and the nanny was black, and so she was the one who took care of practical needs, like keeping us clean and putting the food on the table. You know, my mother was the lady of the house. And it's very strange growing up like that.
I hadn't expected a girl because my husband came from a family of boys. I had hoped for a daughter secretly because one doesn't hope for any particular gender in public.
She had a wonderful language. Lizzie was wonderfully talented and capable. She could sew and knit and crochet anything.
I always wanted to know about the language. I always wanted to know what they were saying.
She was quite a wonderful woman, and my mother relied on her enormously and went to Lizzie for all kinds of advice. But there was still this hierarchy.
I remember at 5, 6, just standing there listening to her talk to all her relatives and her sisters and brothers. And there was 10 of them at her house all the time when I was little. And they'd be talking the language. It's Salish. It's a Salish dialect.
And nobody respected the fact that she could speak several black dialects. She earned very little. She was looking after my mother's children while her mother was looking after her children. It just made me feel that this was unfair. It's very strange having this woman that you lean on so much, who is so loving and so wonderful, and society treats her like a second-class citizen. So I found that very hard to live with.
It just seemed like when I hit grade school, they stopped talking. She would actually tell people to shush when I was around.
I remember her first laugh out loud, which was just a thrill.
I told my dad once, why did she teach us the language and stuff? And then that's when he told us that she went to residential school. I don't know if it's because she didn't want me to learn. I just know they were beaten for it.
I think there's no greater loss for someone than the loss of a child.
Este país es multicultural. Conocer gente de todas partes, diferentes culturas, diferentes gustos para todos. Y eso pues me parece bonito. Eso es de lo mejor que hay aquí.
I really wanted her to see that we were deserving, I really wanted her to teach me.
Hambagashli. Go carefully.
Trai bracetti della mamma.